Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today it is time to do a doll rotation shelf video for my Monster High G1 and G3 dolls. It is really time because my shelf is super messy, and today I decided to pixelate my face, of course, because I don't want to do a face reveal just yet. So I just pixelated my face. But yeah, now it is time to get into this video and to clean up the shelf. So let's do that. You can see here how messy my floor is and how many dolls I haven't cleaned up yet on my bed. I will need to clean them up someday, but this video is just for Monster High. So we're just gonna do Monster High in this video. So I would say we're gonna get started. I started with G1 because I thought it would be the easiest one because there are like so many accessories in G3. So I decided to take off all the accessories that I had on the shelf for my G3 dolls. I just put all of them on my bed, and when I was done, I found some earrings that I haven't put on any doll yet, and I think they are Vandalla's earrings, so I gave these earrings to Vandalla because she originally had earrings, but she didn't have any in her ears, so I assumed they were hers, so I just put the earrings in her ears, of course. Then it was just time to take off all the G3 accessories out of the shelf again because there were really a lot of accessories that I needed to get rid of the shelf to just rearrange it basically. Now I just started with my G1 shelf. I really wanted to have all my haunted dolls at the top of my shelf, so I just put it all of them on the top of my shelf, and also my biiiig doll or my Castafiers doll or my Amanita Nightshade doll, just all the new movie dolls, more special ones, and that is basically what I did. And then the top shelf was basically done. So weirdly enough, the filter is picking up some Monster High faces, so they're pixelated, and I can't remove the filter anymore. But yeah, that is how it's looking right now. And now it's time for the next shelf part. You can see how bad the floor is. I'm so afraid to do it. But I would say we're gonna get started with the movie era of the dolls. With all the 13 Wishes dolls, we're gonna remove Twyla and Claudine, so we can put all the other dolls that are like more budget lines in the back from the movie dolls. So I always like to do that. So I have the expensive dolls like in the front to look at. So now you can see how it looks right now. It looks really cool. I have all the budget dolls in the back, and now it's time to put the movie dolls in front of the budget dolls, like Claudine and Twyla again. Now it was time for my G3 shelf to look better now. So I took all of the like movie dolls, not really movie dolls, I mean the big lines. I just put Monster Ball at the back, and you can see my Frankie is so pretty. You can see the face because they're pixelated with the filter that I use to not show my face, which is so annoying, but who cares. But I just put the Monster Ball dots in the back, and then I just put all my Scary Sweet Birthday dots in the front because I really wanted them to be in the front because I really love them, and they're new adults, and these are the oldest ones that we have gotten. So I just put the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls and the Monster Fest dolls in the front. Now that we have added all the Monster Ball dolls, it is time to put Scary Sweet Birthday in the front. I have all the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls. I'm just missing Cleo, and I want to put Cleo next to Frankie, so I need to make more space for that. But if I'm going to put them sideways, maybe they will fit. But for now, there's no Cleo fitting in there. But it looks really cute, so I just put all of the dolls in the front. Now I started to take care of my core doll shelf, so I just put all of these dolls aside so I can put Nephra next to Cleo. That was a pretty easy process because I just needed to push all of them a bit more together, and I removed my Gorgonizer Draculara in another shelf part so Nephra can fit into it as well next to Cleo. So now you can see right here how it looks. I put like Twyla at the very side of the shelf and then Nephra on the other side. So guys, this was a really hard process, but I got them all really clean, and I got the shelves super pretty again, and they all look so cute. And I don't have any space anymore for zero doll, but I don't care. I'm gonna get more dolls in the future, so I don't care. We're gonna start with the shelf that we started with, the G1 shelf. You can see I have my classroom dolls right here, and I got my other new dolls like Amanita or Custer Fierce, Jane Boodle, and all my Hunter dolls, and my the dance dolls, Bjork, and all that stuff up here, all squished together. And in the back there are also some dolls. Here we got just my second wave, third wave, or fourth wave basic dolls, all together with my Dead Tire dolls and some other dolls as well in the back. And then we have my basic shelf. It stayed the same with all the basic dolls I really love. This is the same that it was before. Then we also got here, we can see the front stayed the same, but in the back I put my classroom dolls, Abby and Heath, and my dance class, Laguna, and my cheer, Frankie, and all of that. Then down here, it also just stayed the same with my scary dolls, my Fred's Camera Action dolls. And then when we go down here, we also got some movie dolls like Freaky Fusion, or then we got some electrified dolls and some Freak to Chic dolls, also my Gold Sign Out Laguna. And then in the back, there was just some damaged dolls that I don't really have space for. This shelf also stayed pretty much the same here at the top. They're just all my sleepover dolls that are themed for sleepover, basically, with the bed and all of that. Then we got my Core Refresh shelf with all my Core Refresh dolls. And we also got my basic shelf with all the basic dolls. I just put all the dolls more on this way so I can fit Nephra next to Cleo. So I did that. I know she's also kind of a Core Refresh doll or a new core doll, but I wanted her to be next to the original Cleo. So this is what I did here. Then on the next shelf, I just put my Monster Ball dolls in the back, which I'm so sad about. But I wanted the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls in the front. I'm still missing Cleo. And as you can see right here, she's not really fitting in here anymore. So I hope I can like squish them together so Cleo can go next to Frankie. I also haven't done their hair yet. I don't know. I have no time to do all of their hair. Then we got my Skulltimate Secrets shelf. This also just stayed the same, and Claudine's purse fell to the ground. Oh, but this shelf just stayed the same. And then we go down here. There, I just squished all of my dolls together, like some Skulltimate Secrets dolls, then my Gorgonado Draculaura, and my Fearbook dolls, and all of that stuff, where I just have one doll, basically. Then in the back, we got some Buried Secrets dolls and some Budget dolls. But yeah, that was basically it with this video. I have so much more to do in my doll room, but this is the topic for another video. This was just Monster High themed, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check me out on my other social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok, Tickets for Slow Motion. And yeah guys, that was it. Bye!